Doo-doo-doo. Maxim Grunin art. I am starting a project with recycled cardboard and acrylic paints. And I have a reference of a female smoking. This powerful looking woman enjoying a smoke of a cigarette or a joint. There's something about the image. I've done paintings and drawings featuring this pose, the recognizable as the smoker. And so my challenge here is to transfer drawing well onto a larger scale setup. And I am wanting to really transform this corner of the basement into like a graffitied wall, or to have an indoor mural there. And it's a temporary mural, and I'm also using a fairly quick, expressive approach to applying or creating this piece. I am kind of drawing quite a bit with black, and then now I'm also drawing with white to show where contrasty areas will be appearing. It took me a little while and lots of stepping back to just get a proportionate or balanced figure, a face or a head in. When I was up close, I would only see certain portions of the picture, so I really stood back a lot. And at some point, I landed the drawing in like an agreeable way, so I'm like, oh, okay, I kind of see where this is going. I kind of like how everything is moving, the angle of the figure, it's like kind of on a diagonal. How large would the fingers or the hand would be in comparison to the face? Like, are the eyes apart enough? How is the nose doing? Like, so I put in quite a bit of thought, and I went much slower than it is than the speed of the video is moving. And so again, moved from overall building of a balanced drawing, and then little by little I am starting to bring in smaller components. So I am taking smaller areas and I am crafting a shadow, midtone, and light into all of these different areas, and I am giving them like descriptive movement, where my brush strokes are moving kind of around the skull, or I'm building the highlight above the lip in such a way that it kind of helps to support the dark of the upper lip. So a lot of kind of consideration and patience, and just slowly, carefully building and taking the piece forward. This was a 3-day project, and roughly maybe 10 hours went into the making of this. I kind of wanted a fresh, loose, just a really fun project to participate. And so it I am kind of stylizing quite a bit here. And if you think of Toulouse-Lautrec and his work on cardboard with figure, as well as a lot of other artists. And so it's kind of a mix, a blend between drawing and painting. And it is a blend between illustration, graffiti, and stylizing into something like that has a simplification and stylization quite visible. So I am designing these shapes to represent the shadows, the midtones, and the light, and I'm using a little bit of line to describe and kind of separate or delineate or impact kind of along the edges. I am mixing my paints, my art acrylics, with some leftover primer and eggshell finish white, and that's giving my medium, the paint, a kind of gooey feel. It's like it flows and runs across this cardboard so well, with a bit of a mixture of industrial product. I am intending to leave roughness to the picture, and I'm looking for like expressive finds. If I start getting into any feature of the picture and I'm waiting to see, oh, I like how this landed and I like the roughness of it, and so I'm picking up on those successful leftovers of drawing, or just a painted shape that I laid in that I particularly like, and I'm trying to keep that so that the painting can stay fresh and expressive, and there is immediacy left, and there is a visibility of the layers and the roughness and the approach taken by me, so that it's all there. I really enjoy working with a variety of recyclable materials, cardboard and wooden boards being at the top for canvas choices. And it's pretty amazing that just really simple, readily available materials could be turned into a really fun and expressive project, such as this indoor cardboard mural. And it's temporary. I can, if I get tired of this one, I'll just set up another one. And as I was painting this, I was thinking that I want to do a couple of canvases using very similar approach, only having all of that on canvas, and more permanently, that I can don't have to disassemble it and throw it away. I've gone into all of these different features a few times. I would say it was challenging to do the fingers and the hand, even though I could draw them, but just to match everything size-wise and just a graceful, expressive look, give it an expressive and graceful look, quite challenging, I would say. I've taken quite a bit of time just sitting in front of the picture and looking and thinking, what am I liking about it? What am I not liking about it? And then style choices came to me during those times. I would sit back and then I could kind of see, that's it. That there needs to be some kind of red, pink, or some kind of a stylish pink needs to come into this, and so then the background got the treatment and got the transformation into another color. And then as I was going along around the outline of the drawing, I discovered these almost like individual abstract dynamic paintings just like everywhere. And at some point, after building and adding light and dark and carefully drawn information into the face, I'm like actually starting to like the appearance of the face, and I'm making her look like a really, really, really close person to me. Yeah. And in the person in reality doesn't actually smoke joints, but that was my addition to glamorize and to just examine the pose and the image of this powerful smoking female. I worked quite a bit on that nose. I added onto the left side a bit more progressively, and there were really a few spots that took me longer. And at this point, I was pretty pleased with what has emerged. And thanks for watching, guys. And please send me questions. Please put a like if you want to, follow on channel. And I look forward to the next project. And I really enjoyed making this one. Wow. I like the looseness and the immediacy of it all. Thanks for tuning in. Please stay safe and happy and creative. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you the up close quality. You see the roughness of the canvas. There it is.